Lindsey with Mask Media Company, and we are visiting tonight I Ricchi, which is a Tuscan Italian restaurant in the middle of DuPont Circle, Washington, D.C. So this is part 2 of an evening with I Ricchi restaurant in Washington, D.C. It's in the Northwest Quadrant in DuPont Circle. It's a lovely area, and it's an incredible place that gives you a real Tuscan feel of Italy, based largely on the experience that Chris has had, the owner and chef, has had having lived in Italy for about 17 years. And this is a second segment because there's something we really wanted to highlight, and it's the fact that this August she is bringing in a chef, a female chef directly from Italy to cook.
Yes.
And create menus.
Create menus, yes. Probably do some cooking lessons as well.
Oh, that's great. I need them.
Well, I think it's something that everybody could probably use a little bit of.
Yes. For sure. So tell us, what brought you to come up with the idea, and how do you know her? I mean, how does this even happen?
Well, her name is Eleonora Uccella, and I met her here in Washington, actually, when she had come to cook at some events here. And I met her, and we hit it off immediately. She's a young, dynamic chef. So for me, it was great. I had an opportunity to speak Italian, which I don't do very often. And we started talking, and she was intrigued with what I had done here, and I was intrigued with what she does there, because she has a cooking school, but she also has a TV program on Italian televisions where it's a daily TV program where she teaches cooking. So talking after a little while, I had invited her with the idea that she come for the month of August. She'll be here actually for about 6 weeks, and I thought this would be a great way to create a little excitement here in the neighborhood during a month when things are usually a little quiet. And we have a lot of things planned, so I'm really, really excited about some of this new energy that she's going to bring.
That's so great, because most people just exit DC for the heat and vacations, and so this is great. This is a new spin. This is a great out-of-the-box way of dealing with the heat and humidity of Washington, D.C. by bringing in someone from Italy to cook, and not only to cook, but to teach us all a new skill and a new craft. So I think that's a wonderful use of your space and a great idea, creative idea. And it also brings in the culture of our city, right?
Yeah. And I found that it seems to me, at least in my experience over the last several years, that more and more people are staying in town, or if they go away, they don't go away for as long. So there really is still a market here in the month of August.
Yes, I've heard this coined, the staycation. And so they can have a staycation and still get an international flair by coming to I Ricchi.
So maybe we should call it our Tuscan Nights in DC or something like that.
I love it.
But she will bring some very authentic, truly authentic Tuscan cuisine to the city. So we're looking forward to it.
Humid Tuscan sun. I'm not sure, there's something here. I can feel it. But at any rate, how would people find out about specific events around your guests for this restaurant during the month of August?
Well, they can always call the restaurant at 202-835-2021, or they can. We have a fan page, I think they call it, on Facebook, and that's I Ricchi Restaurant. Again, that's spelled with an I, space R-I-C-C-H-I. So they can friend them. They can friend us there on the page, or they can friend me on Facebook.
Perfect. And she says that because Chris has really become a wonderful leader and representative for our community in Washington, D.C. and the greater area. So Maryland, Virginia, we really want to pull people together. She's done a phenomenal job in hosting new events, exciting things in the city. She's trying to pull together people from different areas, focuses largely on women entrepreneurs, entrepreneurship in general, 2 areas of Washington, D.C. that continue to grow. And so we just are so thankful for you and the work that you're doing, and to be here at this hour after you've worked a long day and to still be visiting with us. I mean, that really shows your dedication to what's going on. And it has to be more than business, because people just don't take the time and energy to do this. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's certainly been a shot in the arm for the business, but much more than that, it's been a very, very rewarding personal experience where I can speak to young women who are just starting out, and to women who have some great experiences to offer and offer them a venue where they can come together and start interacting, and the energy has just been phenomenal. The response has been fantastic.
So thank you so much, and thank you again. I mentioned this earlier, but this is the first restaurant for us to highlight, and it's a great honor for us to be able to be here with you. So thank you for opening your doors to us. And please stay tuned, because our next segment will cover sort of the expanding technology in the Washington, D.C. area, including Prince George's County and Maryland and District Heights, the city of District Heights. It not only includes some of the executives from a very prominent technology company well known as AT&T, but also from some of your local representatives and Commissioner Miller from the city of District Heights. So please stay tuned, and we'll have that next. So we just closed up an amazing evening at I Ricchi in DuPont Circle in Washington, D.C. Again, it's at N and 19th Street Northwest, and we shared in some of their food, which was phenomenal. It was fast food, so I was hoping for more, and also some of their wine, which was spectacular. They have a really amazing, very rich selection of wines, but we also learned so much more about what some of the local entrepreneurs are doing here in the city to connect, to communicate, and to offer their services to one another and partner in different ways, unique in different ways, and bringing more and more people together. So we look forward to seeing you next time, and hopefully we'll have more just the same.